Hey guys, Trace Adams for Friday. It is January the 12th, 2018, and we'll talk about the significance of that day in just a moment. A reminder, we're back on this video message Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern with another comp release. We'll get you Friday's freebie in just a moment. It'll come in the NBA, and we'll talk about Thursday night in college basketball. We'll talk about Friday and what I have lined up in store in just a moment. But a little sneak peek into the life that is Trace Adams. As I said today, January the 12th, 2018. Well, I happened to see on the internet this morning that on January the 12th, 1975, we're on the 43rd anniversary of Super Bowl IX between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings. And if you want to know how long gambling and forecasting predictions in games has been in my blood, well, I know I can trace it back to that particular Super Bowl. I remember the Super Bowls before as well, but this one in particular because I was a Vikings fan back then, and I was hoping that they would erase the bitter memory of them losing the season before, in the Super Bowl to the Miami Dolphins. So on this particular Friday before the Super Bowl, I was in 6th grade, and I had a little paper, a notepad, and a pen with me. Went to the blacktop during recess. We were on the blacktop that day in 6th grade at MLK grade school. Wasn't junior high school just yet. Wasn't middle school just yet, because kindergarten through 5th, I stayed at our high school, Garfield Park East. However, in 6th grade, they didn't have enough space for the overflow of the 5th graders, so we were bused across town, not that far, like a 5-minute bus ride to Garfield Park North, where we did our thing. 6th grade, Mrs. Sampson's class. Awesome class, by the way, but I digress. Anyway, we used to play on the fields during recess. This particular Friday, we did not, because it was wet, it was cold, and they said, you guys can go outside, but you're on the blacktop in the parking lot. So I'm out there, not a lot to do. I got tired throwing the football around or bouncing the basketball. It was kind of cold, and I decided here is my opportunity to see who's going to win the Super Bowl and why. So I just went around asking people, just taking a head count. Who liked the Steelers? Who liked the Vikings? As I recall, it was pretty much split. But anyway, gambling, prognosticating has been in my blood since easily back then and there in 1975. And last night I didn't do a particularly good job of it as we lost that 2,000 star W wager number 5 of 7 on Arizona. They could only win by 9 as the 15-point favorite over Oregon State. That happens every now and then. It was 2,000 star W wager number 5 of 7 took it on the chin. Tonight we're going to the NBA Hardwood, and we're bouncing back with a raise the bar 1,500 star winner number 9 of 12. I've been hot with those 1,500 stars. Tuesday it was winner number 8 of 11 on on Nebraska at home over Wisconsin, and then of course last Saturday in the playoffs raised the bar 1,500 star on the Falcons outright over the LA Rams. Well, tonight NBA double-digit route is online. 1,500 star raise the bar number 9 of 12 online right now. If you're watching this video, it's still available. Make sure you're cashing in. The pay after win play will be back tomorrow with a college basketball release for you. In the meantime, NBA double-digit route, 1,500 star raise the bar number 9 of 12 online right now. There you have it. There it is for the Friday gaming card. Comp winner tonight, let's play the over in the Brooklyn Nets Atlanta Hawks contest. Meaningless Friday night downtown in Atlanta. And I think the Nets and the Hawks are just going to go out there and score some points in front of the sparse crowd that is the Phillips Arena these days. Go with the Nets and the Hawks to go over. We'll talk to you again Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. As always, Trace Adams, dead serious about winning.